Hallo iedereen, ik ben Sebastiaan en vandaag ben ik terug met een nieuwe video op Hogwarts Legacy. Het is op het moment 10:30, of ja, iets na 10:30. En mijn ouders zijn aan het slapen, dus ik ga me niet te laat maken. Ik wil alsnog verder gaan met de story en daarvoor moet ik natuurlijk ook live gaan, zodat jullie niks missen. Dat zal stom zijn natuurlijk. Dus laten we maar eens verder doen, ja. Ik ga niet zoveel zeggen als normaal, dus ja.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it.
Nope, 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 nope. Ja, ik helemaal wat te gek. Map chamber.
Arresto momentum.
Oké. Voor de mensen die het niet wisten. Dat wist ik zelf nog niet eens zo gek. Ofwel. Wat is dit zo? Oh ja. Oh. A set of trapperies tell the tragic tale of Watch, bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumor has it that her daughter fall asleep to the howl of a wolf for years thereafter. Die wolf doet mij denken aan de wolf in Hogwarts, in Harry Potter. Dat is letterlijk precies dezelfde. Wat een heel veel plakje hoor, als je het mij vraagt. En dit zie je bijna niet. Sleeping Dragon. Hold up. Kijk.
I talk about this. It was an accident.
Oké. Nu weet ik terug wat het een map chamber was hier beneden.
Revelio.
Oh, een secondje.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Ik vertrouw hem voor geen meter, maar...
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Serona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Ik zeg maar dat ik Victor Rookwood gewoon
No time to
aanspreken nu.
waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I'll meet you at there. Ja. Wat is er hier beneden eigenlijk? Nog steeds nog niks, behalve een gigantische lichtstraal. Nu is het nog achter mij, dus ik kan niet veel zeggen, maar ik ben niks op. En ja, dat ik ook goed kast, ik wil er naartoe vliegen, maar ik zit erop te denken, heb je die niet al? Quests? Ik krijg even niks meer, dus ik kan gewoon... Dan ga ik maar even verder zien. Ik zie eens lang lopen, gek.
Time to go a little quicker. Faster!
Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
Oh ja. Het wacht, Sabine. DC Halloween.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar
Among Us.
Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Wat eigenlijk erg ominous. Ook gewoon dat je zo'n familie dan kunt hebben. What the fuck? Ik word nog kwaad op mezelf. Om dus per ongeluk een basic spreuk.
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Quiet enough.
Ik span en ik word letterlijk direct getarget gevonden.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Let's get this over with.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Wat een klote troll.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Good freedom.
Oh, try to make letters from above. Not your best.
One less human to worry.
Expulsion.
Survive this.
Productive, aren't we?
Incendiary.
Stop right there! Or I'll make you stop!
I'll bring to you.
Take us!
Another pitiful. I'll get you for this.
Accio.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Reductor!
Good freedom.
Not so tough now, are ya?
No match for me.
Revelio.
Ik leef nog aan jullie niet, ik leef nog aan jullie niet, ik leef nog aan jullie niet.
Revelio.
Oh.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Ik zie het al.
Revelio. Revelio.
Daar is er nog eentje. Ah, binnen. Zie, misschien moet ik even een attack armor gaan. Maar ik nu pas op dat ik erin zit. Excuus, wacht even. Dit ziet er cooler uit, hè, of niet dan? Ja, veel cooler.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us.
Revelio, see where they lead.
Dat ziet er niet goed uit.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh verdomme, ik zag Rookwood staan en ik dacht, fuck is hier? Want de Charles Rookwood, hey yo.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
Bye bye, Fig.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Het zegt maar dat het vreemd moeilijk gaat worden.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Ah, ik zie het al.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oh. Ja, zoveel twee spreuken van onder een plaat.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Dang it.
Revelio.
Ik zie een boss battle. Of ja, een boss battle, tenminste een battle. Dat is wel een battle tegen hem zeker. Ik wist het.
Confringo. Defender. Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Ah, shit, fucking bleed. Oh, fuck.
Incendio. Expel. Depulso.
Waar de fuck kom jij heen?
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Protego. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Dit. Ongewacht om te regeneraten.
Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Oh, to the left, okay. Oh, that's okay. What the fuck? That's one weird.
Revelio.
Oh, dat was deze tijd. Wat een wacht.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ja, maar dat is niet eerlijk. Hoe moet je deze geven slaan, man? Ah, zo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Repulso. Levioso. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Repulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Got him.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, wow. Shit dan. Auw.
Leviosa.
What the fuck? And this is spacey at this game. Oh. Ah, ik zag het al.
Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Hij zit nogal op slot, zeg maar. Zeg maar.
Revelio. Accio.
Was glitchy.
Revelio.
Oh nee. Het ziet er dan uit als een boss battle. Oh mijn god. Oh, wat wordt? Oh, ik zie ze dus niet. Dat is echt heel pussy wel, hè? Oh. Verdomme, laat me erdoor. Alright, that is the final boss. Oh, fuck off. Oh, dat zijn er echt van. Got him.
What a relief.
Ze zeggen het niet zo moeilijk, maar ze kunnen bijvoorbeeld die ene spreuk dat hij... Ja, de ene bal dat hij elke keer gooien, die snap ik niet goed. Die is nieuw. Oh, lief shit. Oh, wacht. Meenemen. Zoals altijd zeg ik mijn bakken door een druppel. Zoals ik al zei, ik zeg mijn bakken in een druppel.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
She did something else.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Weet je wat ik nu wel weet? Dat... Ik vind het heel vriendelijk van haar, als ze dat heeft gedaan. Maar ziet de krachten van Ragnarok er ook niet zo uit? Zo rood bulberachtig? Coincidence? I think not. Kom er nu pas achter dat dat komt van de eerste film van The Incredibles. Wat toen ik dan wel toch was van, what the fuck? Oh, ik ben gewoon terug geweest, what the fuck.
You're back. And in one piece, no less.
Ja, juist gepast. Moet ik een terug? Sorry dat ik even het onderbreek, maar ik kan er niet tegen als ik terugtekens op staan.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Me? Who? What? Oh, yeah.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Hey, derde chapter. Het is winter. Ik hou van winter. Want winter zegt kerst. En kerst zegt nieuwjaar. En kerst en nieuwjaar zegt feest. En feest zegt cadeautjes. En wat maken cadeautjes mij blij. Daarom hou ik van cadeautjes. Nee, ik moet weer eens gaan liever kopen, want anders zit hij zo meteen helemaal vol. Dat is wel beter.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
voordat hij hier wil losspringen. Ik ben letterlijk de rebel.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
You're here. Brilliant.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Oké. Nog dingen? Nog brieven of vragen of iets of iemand? En dan even zien naar de quest. Far and Vice. Ja, is met Sebastiaan doorlopen hoor.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Okay. Bring me
He's
to
this
him.
way.
Nou, beweeg je op.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Ik weet al waar het is, ik weet al waar het is. Het is achter deze deur, weet je hoe ik weet dat het een deur is? Omdat ik al een paar keer probeerde in te gaan, maar het lukte me net niet, want je kan het zien op de map.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastiaan been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastiaan did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastiaan answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastiaan, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastiaan, over here.
Confringo Bridges grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than...
Dat is zo makkelijk altijd.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief.
I must prove my point. We don't need to use the dark arts as a family instruction. When I reach Scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more as citizen than we realize. I've written to my brother. He knows how I assisted the corridor entrance, and that there is no straight path to reach the Scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestral legacy together.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's a clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wants this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio. The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Look closely at each gate.
Accio.
En die zit er heel erg vast. What the fuck is my name?
Lumos. When the door closed, it lit up.
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Wat moet ik doen?
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Oh. Rondje en slangetje.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo.
I felt the dial and struck my face as if I were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We shall not require children to confirm the old traditions. This scriptorium must have proved that there is more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it. Revelio.
Moeten we die klote code gaan kijken, want ik ben hem vergeten. Is er hier nog te doen?
Lumos.
Oh.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, bye. Ah, ik kan het niet zien. Een of andere baseline is dat.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Ja, verdomme, klootzak.
More difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Revelio.
Ga eens in die andere lok kijken, ik denk dat ik de verkeerde machine heb.
Lumos.
Het is zo kut, hè. Het is iets raar aan het zitten.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastiaan.
Hold
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Okay. Excellent. The genie is pain full but rewarded. I shall soon find the scripture and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar studying intent more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
Salazar's name breathes.
All I heard was rewards.
Keep
going.
Conquered. I will shave and lose my way around the dark corridors. I am destined, and if I feel unwelcome. Finding these blazers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Turning in my challenge, I will make up my truth.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Revelio. Got more to solve ahead.
Lumos. Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Wat is de corridor? Een soort vissen en een driehoek.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked. I heard a scream and saw that the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon one to do. Salazar Slytherin created a mercy challenging indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invite him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Oh, ik kan het echt niet graag doen.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Kom op, Sebastian.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Proficiat,
We
echt
made
waar.
it. We found Salazar Slytherin.
Een secondje, ik pas hem even tussen.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts when the Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Klootzak.
Revelio.
Oh my fucking god. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had to dare hope that Godric's truth were aligned with my own. Yet I understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion of moral bones and is somehow as capable as pure both. He was furious when I impressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter thought he had not yet put voices to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridor full of impipes, children masquerade as witches and wizards. It's with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, decent, willing to reverse the damage that the damage that one other have curiously trod, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that will serve only to stain my legacy. Je doet me denken aan The Mountain in the Chamber of Secrets. Denk ik. Toch? Is die? Ik heb geen fucking idee.
What do you think? Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Gezondheid.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I found something. Ik ga gewoon. Doei.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian.
What
I
about-
meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Kan ik nu terugvallen? Oh ja. Ik ben volledig in de war. Ik denk dat ik eerst overal best, voordat ik iets anders doe, naar een Hogsmeade ga, om wat te gaan verkopen en te kopen. Om duidelijk te zijn, potions. BV, healing potions. Kan ik niet eens die missie doen voor hem?
Healing potions are a specialty here.
Weet
Should
je
you
waarom
need
niet?
any?
En wacht lang genoeg. Ik koop je healing potions.
A wise decision. Thank you.
En dan zal ik je
I
verhelpen.
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do.
A
capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Als ze mijn tand doet, crucial. Speak to the devil, bitch. Oh my god, zij woont ver. World map. Ah ja. Daar je. Verstoorde teef. Stuurt me de halve map over. Terug ons. En dan vandaar dat ik Hogsmeade moet gebruiken. Het is toch Hogsmeade? Of zou Hogsmeade moeten gebruiken als ik... Hippogriff. Maar hoe noemen die ook alweer? Oké. En ik pak de verkeerde controller vast. Ik vond dat hij zijn bloedgoud was. Of jij bedoel doodgoud.
Revelio.
Kustjes of kustjes. Is dat hierboven?
Accio. Vrienden.
Oh, dat is moeilijk. Oh, fuck, nu druk ik met de verkeerde knop op. Oh, hier is het maatje. Je gaat me niet zeggen dat zij in dat grote Jankend kasteel woonde. Oh nee, dat word ik heel verkeerd. Wie woont er in dat Jankend kasteel? Of is dat Hogwarts? Dat is Hogwarts. Dat is zo groot, serieus? Oh ja, wow, ik zie het nu pas. Mijn camera stond natuurlijk, dus ik zit eigenlijk totaal mee. Weer een one out 2, ja, waarom niet?
Not sure how I'd fare. No need to race now, my friend.
Hey, babe.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Fuck off.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Ik haal ze. Crucio werd weer wat. Drink an invisibility potion. Okay. Wait, well, I'm gone.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Ja, dat benieuwd. Hoeveel? Dan komt nog veel bedankt.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Nou. Toch niet, waarom werkt die niet?
Descendo.
Die werkt dan wel. Toch maar, geen die cruise werkt niet.
Defendo. Confringo.
Hier ook.
Incendio.
Waarom werkt mijn crucio niet? Oh, wacht, moet je crucio niet op iemand richten? Ja, oké, dan snap ik het wel. Wait.
Time to go a little quicker.
Dus het gaat niet, hè, dikke teef.
Always been keen on keen.
We'll zien. Omdat ik nu beter kan fast travelen naar wie weet waar of zoiets. Ja, ik ga niet een half jaar terug wandelen. Of ja, vliegen. Hier, travel, alsjeblieft. Bij hypocrite. Tom, kan niet meer fluiten. And his name is... It's gewoon fucking funny. And his name is... Maar dan gewoon verlatend. Doe die deur open. Oops.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
You didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Wil je zien? Nou, laat ik kleur maar verheerlijken. En goed, wat ik kan dan doen. Hoe zei ik? Waar ik dan nog niet kan. Je staat er over de nacht. Hier, die. Ik vind het zo spannend, want dat ziet er best zo fucking cool uit, hè. Inventory. Hier. Collections. Welke appels heeft? Oh, ik zie. Sebastiaan zendt me aan. Ja, ik ga wel even meer Sebastiaan, want u... Ik bedoel... Fuck off. Ga maar niet door die mijn in je eigen onkrap, bro. Ik bedoelde natuurlijk dat ik even alleen maar de missies ga doen van Sebastiaan. Bo. Zeg jij nou even. Een troll.
Lumos.
Waarom doet ik dan niet aan doen? Eigenlijk ga ik dus wel een verbinden forest om dat daar te gaan doen. Maar die springt nog eens dat proberen, maar dan op iemand die ik niet waardeer. Maar ik wel een fuck om geef.
Faster!
Oh, ik zag al enemies.
Go!
Decent.
Slow down now. There we go.
Arrest the momentum.
Oh, dus het wolfje kun je bewegen, hè?
Arrest the momentum. Descendo.
Kan best. Hop op. Het is toch wel zo lang om hier mee te vliegen eigenlijk, hè. Niet gewoon zo op je gemak spelen. Ik denk dat ik in principe nu meer op mijn wand ga vliegen in plaats van op dat beestje. Puur omdat het sneeuwt en ik heb geen zin om een muziek te maken ofzo. Of ja. You get what I mean. Ik wil hem geen kal geven. Dus daarom ga ik mijn... ja, fuck off. Ik weet het ook niet.
Please don't waste that lovely complexion on
Hey.
such...
Hello, Hamura.
Kan eindelijk hier binnen. Hallootje.
Revelio.
Oh, en nog een deur in een deur, kom op. Twaalf en de spin is 8. 12 en 8 is 20. Dus 2 is de moed, denk ik wel eens. Ja. Daarna unicorn is 1. Dat beestje is... ook daar, als dat 8 is, dat 7. 7 en 1 is 8, ja. Dus eentje nog is de unicorn, hè.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh. Precies. Holy shit. Het is echt waar.
Revelio.
Ik weet nog een tijd geleden dat ik dat gezien op TikTok. En toen had ik dat verteld tegen een vriend van mij die toen de spel al had, PlayStation 5. Dat is streamer. En toen geloofde hij het niet en nu zie ik het. Ja. Ja. Oké. An old painting of a beautiful girl and her suitor whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that her artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject when he delivered the painting and now is forever a sculpture in the garden in Greece. Dat is pech. Heeft ze al deze dieren ook tot steen gemaakt? Zo wel, rip. Rip u. Wat, Het komt ook van nergens, hè. Het is zo'n... Die spreuk op je dik. Kak. Te laat. Hier. Dat heb ik niet eens gezien. Dit is een troller. Een lelijke. Deze trollen zijn lelijk, Sebastiaan, denk ik zo. Aha.
Lumos.
Ja, waar zou dat nou kunnen zijn?
Revelio.
Ik zie hem al.
Lumos.
Revelio. Hey, nog een geheime kamer. En deze van 2 klootzakken. Gaat het helemaal naartoe, hè? Wait, wat?
Aloha Mora.
Alleen lekker in zijn kamer. Hey, dan is het man. Dat is voor deze ook nog niet te zien. Oh. Oké. Hoe dan ook, hier komt het op uit. Ik heb ook gewoon nooit deze stijrs gepakt. En dan ben ik daar al lang geweest. Oh my god. En ik ken de plek perfect. Dit is de potion room. Het sneeuwt buiten, lekker koud, lekker koud. Ik heb al een dikke sjaal gedaan. Normaal heb ik die sjaal ook niet aan, maar nu wel, want ja, het is koud, het is koud, het is altijd koud. Nog iets van de kou, hey!
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium.
Hey jongens.
Never again.
Do you know how much distress you cause?
Corpies.
Brains have feelings too.
Waar is hij?
It's taken hours to demoustache your
Oh,
art
die
Mildred.
brief weer.
Merlin's light child. Anyone would think you were hungry.
Ik ga hem laten. Kijk. Undercraft. Bing bing bing. Misa garbage. Nobody see me. Goed in de klok en weg ben ik.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. Het duurt al een tijdje. Oh ja, Sebastian ging juist naar binnen. Oh. Ik ben blind om te nemen. Waar is hij? Hier is hij. Akkaji, misschien ben ik ben je blind als een fucking mongolen. Quest was child, ja. Oké.
Chairs in the common room.
Het duurt wel lang, zeg ik. Inderdaad.
This looks intriguing.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
What's he who?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Ik kan mijn poepetje nog steeds lachen.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Oh yeah.
A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please
do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Gaan niet vliegen, verdomme.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Ik zat alvast Crucio klaar hoor.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
Als ik haar
She
Crucio
thanked me,
meer
but
klopt
she
het haar.
clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Ik heb wel in deze plek eens geweest, een tijd geleden.
This must be little Archie's
Klopt, ja.
hideout.
Dat was ik dus vergeten. Een dierbeest te maken.
Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Hmm?
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Lumos.
Oh, fuck.
Accio. Freedom. Defender. Glacier. Depulsor. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Please.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Ik ben teruglopen, ik heb geen flauw idee.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
Oh, denk. Oh ja, nu zie ik het. Ik ben het blind aan de hand van die dingen ook.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to
Oh,
him.
je dacht, ik ga een beetje kwijt.
This is not good. They went this way.
Wat ben je, Arch?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Oh.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Revelio.
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
Shit.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Ja, dat is toch ook wel te wachten tot het klaar komt. Hé vriendje. Bingo, hallo. Of niet?
Taking in children now, are we?
As I feared, it had Archie.
Ben je vallen into mijn zij? Oh ja.
Ready to scurry back to
Een bom. What is here, bitch?
Revelio.
Archie.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
No,
that complicates things a little.
Hey, enemies overal en nergens. Hallo?
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
We'll decide what to do with him once he gets back.
You see that?
Tremendous totalis. Revelio.
I'm just warming up.
Oh, yeah, bitch.
Incendio.
Don't do that.
No.
Benito. Confringo.
To regret that. To your knees.
Descendo.
Where did you go?
Schermen. Kind ontvoeren, klootzakken. Mini-kontje.
Archie Bickle. Revelio. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Mijn crucie is klaar weer.
You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Graag gedaan. Voor Archie alles, man. Arme vriend. Pa. Geen zin om dat te verkopen.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Owen. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Dan moet ik naar mijn dingen gaan om de handschoenen achterlijk worden te zien. Oh Jezus. Nou, volledig verdomme actie met de verkeerde controller. Ja, mijn drietjes, die wil ik maar kast vergeten.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Oh no, we zijn de vierde. Oh, hier niet allemaal. Wait, wat? Wait. Kan ik hem erin zitten? No freaking way in hell.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
No freaking way in hell. Moet ik toch een paar even verwisselen. Species limit range. Cell base at broad and packed to open space for this. Nope.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
No, kan niet. Wat? Weird. Ik kan er maar één van die grote bij doen, zeg maar. Maar ik vind dat voor die niffler iets belangrijker. Wacht, als ik... Nee, dat ben ik wel niet. Ik heb jullie alle drie niet nodig, hè. Ik kan er tenminste eentje bij doen.
harm.
Ik wil wat jou doen. Kan ik dan met jou vliegen? Kom mee, kan jij wel vliegen? Oh, daar gaat hij aan.
Everything's all right now.
Ik ga proberen van elke species er eentje in te runnen, nigga. Fuck, sorry, ik ben excuses.
I'll look after you.
Nou ja. Oh. Ja, maar ik vind jou eigenlijk niet zo mooi, met alle respect. Ik kan er ook niet aan doen. En jij ook niet.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Waar is die mol eigenlijk? Waar is die? Oh. Alsjeblieft, kleine vriend. En alsjeblieft voor jou. En alsjeblieft voor jou. Oh, jouw werk kan volledig uitstaan. Sorry, vriendje. Hey, maatje. Alsjeblieft.
Accio! Rebellion!
Wat is de uitgang? Oh, daar liggen, ja. Echt maatjes, ik heb er iedereen gehad, hè. Wie is de persoon dat nu heeft collect? Nee. Oké. Nu iedereen gehad? Ja. Oké, dada. Hoppa. Het is nu 1:05. Het is nu 1:05, dus ik ga de video weer eens afsluiten. Ja. Ik ga de video afsluiten, denk ik, maar natuurlijk morgen ook school. En ik wil natuurlijk nog uitgerust zijn tegen morgen. En ja, ik ben sowieso wel wat moe sowieso. Sowieso bedankt voor het kijken naar deze video. Ik hoop dat je hebt genoten. Dus ja, heb je genoten, druk dan zeker op het duimpje omhoog. En wil je meer van deze video's zien? Wil je andere video's zien die hier wat op lijken? Of wil je gewoon mij horen, eventueel zien? Druk dan zeker op de abonneerknop. Bedankt voor het kijken naar deze video. Ik hoop dat je hebt genoten. En bye bye.